Your WavyOcho, I'm gonna react to how Travis Scott humbled Nicki Minaj.
On August 10th, 2018, Nicki Minaj released her highly anticipated fourth studio album, Queen. It had been 4 years since her last record, and just because of that, there was a lot of hype within the Nicki Minaj fan base. And as always, the bars were ready to go all in support for Nicki Minaj. The album isn't necessarily
Yeah, the
conceptual.
Bobs. I ain't gonna lie, the Bobs. They active on social media, bro. They active. Every time when Nicki Minaj posts or something, they active. Every time when Nicki Minaj is in some drama, they defend her, bro. They got her back, bro. They'll like they will like leak your number, leak your address, all types of crazy shit. They all types of mad crazy shit, bro. Yeah, Nicki Minaj fans don't play the Bobs.
Anything, so it's very welcoming in that sense.
And Nicki Minaj is still relevant to this
It's
day.
really all about reestablishing Nicki Minaj as the queen of hip hop, or at least in theory, because there was a lot of mixed reviews for this album. But for a lot of people, Queen felt like a dragged out record, and though it can be really good at times, I wouldn't say any of the songs on Queen would be near the top of a Nicki Minaj top 10 list.
I didn't listen to the
To
album.
me, it kind of felt like hip
I didn't
hop
see the
was
Travis
lost
Scott
in the
album
sauce.
either.
Because even though that a 4 year gap isn't much, still in music, especially when you're in the pop charts and have a fan base like Nicki does, the difference in this case is that hip hop changed a lot over those 4 years, especially as it related to women in hip hop. Because while Nicki was the queen, hip hop had a lot of queens before her.
Cardi B.
Cardi B's rise through the ranks of hip hop was historic for many reasons.
That
For
Bodak
Nicki,
Yellow
it
put
meant
her
that
on the
for the
map, bro.
first time in her career,
Put
there
Cardi
was
B
a
on the
real
map, bro. Even though
competitor.
I ain't like the song. I don't like that Bodak Yellow song.
And it
That
wasn't
song,
just me
like,
saying it,
it
that's
was
how
getting
a lot of people
overplayed
felt in a world
over the
post
times, bro.
Bodak Yellow. Eventually, you kind of knew that these two would have to meet. And it didn't help that Cardi B was top 10 things that Nicki Minaj hadn't touched before. Because by the end of 2018, Cardi B would have topped the top 100 charts 3 times. And the hits were legit, as Cardi B would break the record for longest standing #1 hit by a female rapper, previously belonging to Lauryn Hill. In contrast to Cardi B, however, Nicki Minaj had never reached the top of the charts. In many ways, it seemed like Cardi B was surpassing Nicki Minaj, and it was up to Nicki Minaj to prove that she was still #1. And for better or worse, that's basically what Queen was. It was basically what Watch the Throne was for Jay-Z and Kanye, a record to reestablish your dominance. And if you're Nicki Minaj, the way to establish dominance is to go #1. But there was one person with a strong fan base standing in the way of that.
Travis Scott.
For this life I cannot change. On August 3rd, 2018, Travis Scott would release Astroworld. Astroworld didn't have a narrative that people had to follow. It wasn't a conceptual album. It was
This
just
nigga walk
vibes.
around
And
with
it wasn't about
sheeps.
the bars
Mad
either. It was
sheeps.
a record that was basically a spectacle. Back to the days in and taking them days in. There was the big rollout and the hidden guest features and the beat switches. And it felt like everything in this album was created with the mindset of catching everybody's attention. And in doing so, it does a great job with The Weeknd, Juice World, Sway Lee being all a part of this album. To kind of simplify things, Astroworld was basically an event. And in being so, it was one of the biggest events of 2018. It was this record that you couldn't get away from, and a record that you couldn't get from anybody else. And because of that, the album was pretty successful. It's one of the most iconic albums of the past decade, and for sure, the most iconic of 2018. Or in other words, just like Queen, Astroworld was built to rack up numbers. But because of their release dates, only one album could be #1. At the end of the tracking week, Billboard had concluded that Travis Scott outsold Nicki Minaj, and although it wasn't too big of a deal, Nicki Minaj was pissed.
Whole nigga of the week, of course, is Travis Scott.
Damn.
How
He
are you
violated.
selling something that
Nah, I
does
remember that.
not have anything to
Astroworld outselling Nicki Minaj was Nicki's 9/11. And not gonna lie, this was the
Nicki
Nicki
was really
Minaj
tight
what
about that.
losing the 2020 elections was to Trump. Cause man, once Nicki got outsold, she began blaming everybody not named Nicki Minaj. From Kylie Jenner to Spotify to a 6-month-old baby. If you wanted an excuse for why Astroworld outsold Nicki,
I ain't gonna
Nicki
lie,
had
Nicki at
those.
that
Whether
time was
these is
wildin',
mainly
bro.
revolving
Back in
around bundles.
2018,
For
y'all
those who
can't
don't know,
deny Nicki
bundles are a
Minaj was
marketing
wildin',
strategy
bro.
to pad your stats and make sales numbers bigger than they actually are. And throughout the 2010s, everybody did it. But for whatever reason, in this specific instance, Nicki took issue and thus blasted Travis Scott.
But what we not gonna do is have this auto-tune man coming up here selling fucking sweaters and telling y'all he sold 500,000 fucking albums, cause he didn't.
Auto Tune Man is a hilarious
Auto Tune
insult.
Man.
Not gonna lie. Maybe Nicki is right. Real shit. But
I
the
mean, Travis
problem with
Scott
her
does use
claims of
auto tune.
Travis Scott trying to game the system is that Nicki Minaj did the same thing.
Nicki
Nicki
Minaj
Minaj
used
was
auto
also
tune.
selling
Tune.
sweaters
Nicki
at the
Minaj
same
uses
time,
auto tune tune.
all in the
You
name
know,
of gaming the system. And let's
not
not
that
lie, Nicki
much, not
Minaj,
as much as
on
Travis
top of
Scott,
that, she
though,
was
but
also
she
trying to
uses auto
game the
tunes
system
too.
in other ways.
The 69 like Takashi, call them papi, worth it.
She added Beefy as a bonus track to the album, which, again, on paper isn't the biggest deal, but in the context of this specific situation, it just highlights the hypocrisy of Nicki Minaj. Because it wasn't like Beefy was here for artistic reasons. It wasn't even in the original album. It got added in late in the week to pad stats. But honestly, the main reason why people thought that Nicki Minaj came off as a little bit stupid in this situation is because of what happened with DJ Academics. For those who don't know, DJ Academics is a hip hop journalist, heavy quotation marks on the journalist part, but you know, he's a reporter. And he posted a prediction of how many albums Nicki Minaj would sell, and Nicki Minaj replied by saying fake news. Again, this is Nicki Minaj's
Stop the
opinion.
count.
I am not gonna lie. And you would think, based on that, that Nicki Minaj knew she was gonna sell even more than what was projected. But as it turns out, she somehow sold less. And of course, if you're not meeting the projections of what your album is supposed to sell, you're not beating Travis Scott. This shit way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Astroworld would take the number one spot, and although Nicki Minaj can blame Spotify, Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott's baby, the more objective truth is that more people cared for Travis Scott's Astroworld. It had the bigger singles, which is a big part of what album sales are. And even if you want to blame Spotify for promoting Travis Scott, that's just promotion, dog. Spotify benefits more from
It's
promoting
helping. It's helping the artists, by the way, which is nothing wrong with that.
influence Nicki Minaj. That's just me stating the facts. It's more popular than what demographic. And the reason why I know that is because till this day, Astroworld gets more streams than Queen, and it gets more sales than Queen. To put it in perspective, Astroworld is still in Billboard's 200. Nicki Minaj only has one album in that chart, and it isn't Queen. People knew that Nicki Minaj was more or less being a soul producer. And I will say that Nicki Minaj did mess up her public image for a long time with this beat. And well over 5 years later, I gotta say that Nicki Minaj hasn't done anything to recover the public image she once had. She gets into stupid controversies all the time, like that one time she had like a fucking stupid ass rant about a vaccine. Look, Nicki Minaj might just be Trump pro. I am not gonna lie. But in conclusion, yeah, Astroworld is a good album, and it was always more relevant than Queen was ever gonna be. Anyways,
Okay, that's the vid. That's the vid. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Let me know what y'all think about like Nicki Minaj and the Travis Scott situation. I'm gonna ask y'all this: which album was better overall? Better, the Nicki Minaj album or the Travis Scott album? Comment down below which album do y'all think is better, bro. Forget like the charts and the sales and all that shit. Which album um in your opinion do you prefer? His album or her album? Alright, let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, y'all know the vibe, whoever checking out you are.